Let's get into Bad Boys LA. I hope you guys had a chance to either watch this episode, or if not, that's fine. Sit back and let me just catch you up on this episode. So, this episode here I am calling The Shift. The shift is coming because throughout this whole episode, you just got to see people from different, almost a 180 of how they was when they first walked into the house to how they are now. And it's like almost every single character has shifted in some way, somehow in this episode. So let's get into this. All right. So we left off with Jonathan, the new cast member, and Milan battling it out for the room. And so the last scene we left out on was them planning a party, and Milan is about to have his new cast member come over, and we just don't know what's going to happen. We just know that there's going to be an altercation. So before that happens, they're getting ready for the party. There's prep, there's talks about the new guy. So this is the next day where they're having conversations about the new guy. Now, this first episode, this first clip, I want to show you all because I just said, they opened the show with this shit, right? And I said, this is when I first said, oh, this is gonna be the shift right here. These niggas are shifting. So let me show you this first clip that had me thinking like, and it's Dylan. And I'm looking at Dylan like, Dylan, this is not you on your regular day. I don't know who the hell you giving. So y'all check out the first shift, Dylan.
And get no energy from me. Like, he walked in talking about I'm the baddest, I'm getting the bigger room. Like, no, you're a replacement. You can sleep on the couch, outside, in the pool, somewhere, except coming in here and trying to take over somebody else's room. I'm over that shit.
Jonathan, like,
pause on the play. Who? Wait, was that Dylan? When did Dylan give it up like this? If y'all remember when Jonathan first walked in the house, Dylan didn't say anything. Dylan wasn't giving any of this. And I told you all, I said, Dylan pops in the confessionals. Dylan never pops on site. And even when after that confessional and in this scene, you see Dylan just sitting there like, I said, why didn't he just leave? Why didn't he just walk off? Why didn't he just back up off the scene? So let me show you. Let me play that one more again, and y'all check this guy out.
That bitch didn't even get no energy from me. Like, he walked in talking about I'm the baddest, I'm getting the bigger room. Like, no, you're a replacement. You can sleep on the couch, outside, in the pool, somewhere, except coming in here and trying to take over somebody else's room. I'm over that shit.
Jonathan, like, literally stepping in like, bitch, I want your bed. Bitch, and if you don't give me your bed, bitch,
it's a problem.
Now, where's all the smoke that he had?
What y'all think gonna happen?
Bitch,
I mean, either Milan had to get that bed up or have to run a couple rounds. I don't know.
Oh, bitch, I'm not fighting for no bed, hoe. Y'all bitches doing too fucking much at this point. Bitch, I'm not fighting for where I gotta sleep.
Period, bitch.
Fuck.
Period.
If friend needed a place to lay down, we can go around. Period. That's my friend. But no, friend don't want to say that. He want to go upstairs in my room. Period. So, I really am down to see how this is gonna play out.
Forget about the beds. I'm worried about this party instead. You understand me?
This party. I'm ready for this shit. Y'all heard we got strippers coming, performances.
All that.
I'm the stripper, bitch.
Oh, my goodness. It's been enough drama in the house. It's time for some good vibes. I know it's a bunch of girls coming tonight. So it's gonna be some dancers, some relaxation, some booty and faces.
Did you see how he
I'm gonna have my stilettos to have me up here like, I'm gonna walk through that bitch like thick as hell, like, da-da, bend me over. Nope, can't touch this. For real.
I'm just ready for this party tonight. I'm ready to turn up, find some new dick, find some new people to talk to.
So I had to open with that. So this is why I called this episode The Shift. This is a microscopic view of how this whole entire episode went for me. It was literally like, man, what happened? What happened to this? So now after that, we moved into Kerrion and Milan. And so I'm sitting here thinking, we left on the fact that Kerrion and Milan got into it at the studio. Milan was sitting there, feeling himself. And then Kerrion was still mad, about the situation. Milan was mad that he said certain things. And Milan gave that fake ass apology. And Kerrion, I don't care. That's how we really left it, And then he made the statement, I'm going to let him slap me. And then I'm going to, y'all going to see what I do next. Y'all going to see what I do next. So I said, so it left us thinking that this nigga was going to retaliate. They're about to do something. He going to get him when he see him. Or, he's calculated. Something's going to come. Y'all see what this shit had me like, you know what, for the script writers, whoever is a part of this show, you get a thumbs up for me. Because if this wasn't written in to save Kerrion's ass.
Nothing, I'm trying to figure out what you're doing with all these ashes.
It's far about to be lit.
Your dread's gonna smell like a turtle tank.
Stop it.
So what's going on with you and Milan?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on nothing. I can squash it.
You can.
I'm good.
So if I call Milan over here right now, you will squash it?
I'm sorry, what? Wait, huh? So when I do my upload, I'm flashing back to when he said the last episode what he was going to do.
Because do you feel like constantly fighting? Do you want to constantly fight?
I mean, after 2 sneaks, yeah, I'm ready for smoke all around the house,
now,
like on some real bad boy shit. Like I'm playing mind games at this point.
I'm gonna tell you as a real
Instead
bitch.
of just like hopping on people physically off top, I'm gonna get deeper in their brain first.
I'm gonna tell you as a real bitch. He gave you an equal opportunity to fight. He said, "Come on."
But why would I hit him so that he can have a case on me?
You ran up on, but you ran.
I'm a smart person.
But you ran up on him. You ran up on him at the bar. You got up. He came from behind the bar and y'all met up. That's an equal fight. And he told you, "Come on."
And you'll find out why I did it sooner or later. Real bad boy shit.
Okay. Please tell me I ain't the only one who said he sound like what is it? One nut over the cuckoo nest. One flew over the cuckoo nest. This is why I said the shift is coming. The shift is coming. These niggas is shifting in their characters all the way around. Whether it's for the good or the bad, we're seeing shifts now. And you always see that mid-season or mid-season of a show. You always see it during the mid. And I think we're like on 7, 8. And so it's like, here we go. Now we're seeing more of they've acclimated. So now I can be me. And it's like, oh, so now you want to apologize. What happened to you, Superman? And you don't want what happened to all of that? You don't want what happened to all of that shit? Like, I'm not all for like violence all the time, but god damn, can we keep a storyline the same week after week? We change it. Now check this shit out. It had me just flabbergasted.
Be for him?
Yes, I ain't tripping on nothing. Like,
let me call him. Milan
really approached me and think me and Milan should squash the beef. It was never no beef for me to begin with, but I'm definitely down to just keep the peace.
So listen, Milan, I love you dearly. You know how mean you get. You know how mean you are. But after the situation that happened with y'all two, he's actually willing to apologize, and I know you apologized already. So I honestly just want y'all to make amends. We having a party right now, and I just want y'all to hug it out. If that's okay with you, are you willing to hug it out?
I'm willing to hear him out, and we can go from there.
Yeah, like I said a lot of mean shit at the studio. Internally, I know we need to have as much bond as possible because who knows how much warfare we finna have to deal with people from outside of the house already. My feelings was hurt, but I'm still building my accolades and earning my respect in the game. And so when I feel like that was challenged, that like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of made like, I guess.
Yeah. So I definitely said, okay, so here we are now. We're at a point, Milan and Kerrion are cool. The whole Darrell walking over to him saying, so what's going on with you and Milan, and him just instantly saying, I want to squash it, was like, well, how did this change in 24 fucking hours? Like, how did that change like that? So 2 things. One, Kerrion never gave it like this at all. I don't never think Kerrion was ready to be battling it out like this. And so if you notice, all of his stuff ends up with a conversation and them chilling it out. And I said this before, it's sad that we got to watch him grow up or watch him work through conflicts, but we are, and it sucks because he does not know how to deal with it. Like, so you go through all that shit, and now, like, even when Milan was doing a fake apology, you just sitting there, to come back the next day to say, man, I'm sorry. Like, you need to grow the fuck up. Like, this is what I'm saying. You cute and all, but this shit makes you so unattractive because I could see somebody mushing you in the face while they driving. Like, get the fuck out the car, bitch. Like, so you gotta, I don't know at all. This shit, it was weird to me. So guess who decides to bring their ass back to the house for this party? Now, I don't know how they concocted this clip, this scene, how they decided to get this man to come back. But guess who? And I ain't talking about Andrew Caldwell. No, not Andrew Caldwell.
What's up, brother?
How are you?
You came, nigga. Yeah. Oh shit, William is back. You look
Now,
good in your arm.
Let me tell y'all something. William came back, right? Now look at what he has on. William, I want to show you. Look at what he has on. You see this black shirt, black pants, sneakers, and a hat. Remember when I said when he went to that straight bar or whatever it was, the bowling alley, and he had on that money tight outfit, bodywear, shapewear outfit, and I said wrong outfit, wrong location, wrong outfit. Now at their house party where you could come in there dressed like that, you dress like how you should have been dressed at that event. I said, this nigga all backwards to me. All backwards as hell. Oh, now you want to be a boy. Now you want to be a boy with some sneakers on. I told your ass in the first place. You should have been put these fucking sneakers on. So I'm looking at him as he walking the house like, I'm unimpressed, uninvited. I'm going upstairs.
All right. Ready to do your shit? You know what I'm saying? Ready to turn up?
Yeah, let's turn up.
Let's turn up. Let's go. Let's get in here. Let's turn up. Let's have some fun. Yeah, William the baddest is back in his bitch. Let's go, William. Yeah, William is back.
So
Miss Piggy, aka William the Fattest, walks into my party. Who the fuck invited that bitch?
Oh! Really? Surprise of the evening.
now mind you,
Anthony
and William, now that William's out of the house, Anthony and William are going back and forth on social media. So this is some behind the scenes stuff. So when they get to this scene where they're approaching each other, it's like, bitch, what you doing here? You know, what you doing here?
In the mix to everybody vibing, I looked to my.
And so we have another conflict. So now we have, remember what I said, the shift? You see how this nigga shift? He shifted again. And so now you got William, a dude now. He's already, he come in there with his black, he down. I'm saying, I'm telling you through this whole episode, I'm like, oh, so you're different now. You're different now. Okay, I get the difference. I said, you see this shift is coming. Everybody's trying to be the real them now. Well, you should have came in the house like this. This nigga should have came in the house in some jeans, some sneakers, and a black whatever. Come in that way, and then let bitches know how you are, and then do all that other shit. I say that shit for Kerrion, Milan, all of them. And you'll see Milan too, where I say his shift has changed. His shift is coming too. So it's just a major shift going on in this whole episode. So now Anthony and William see each other, right? So Anthony and William decide to, they didn't decide. Milan decides to ask Anthony and William if they want to squash their beef right there from some shit on social media. And what do you think Anthony and Milan decide to do? Now, I know that he was being messy. He for a motherfucking fact, he was being messy, because if he knew that William and Anthony had this beef behind the scenes, and everybody else got beef, it ain't just them. We got other people in this house who got beef. Why are you asking these two right here, right as soon as he come through the door, right now, all of a sudden? I said, okay, he's trying to be a little messy, Queen. So check this out.
We all having these special moments, and in that mood and in that spirit, I said, let me get Anthony and William to make up. They've been beefing on social media. We can all have a big powwow. I want to know if you and William can have a special moment.
Milan takes it upon himself to ask me if I'm willing to squash my beef with William, just so we can have a great night and close the party out with a bang.
You know, I apologize. Me and Kerrion put on our big boy draws. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But William had another thing on his mind. Can you?
Hey! Get him, Anthony. Get that hole. Get him. Get that hole.
So at that moment, I knew it was game over. It was tunnel vision, kill her.
Get that hole. Hit it. Grab his ankle. Yes! Grab his ankle. Yes! Give me that, sister. Handle your shit.
Now, do you see the shift? All of a sudden now, this man feels like he could fight. He's leaning in. He went for the kill. And Anthony, Anthony did what he could. And, they pity pat back at each other. And he just so happened to be standing near the pool and got pushed into the pool. Because remember before it was the bushes. So seeing him get pushed in the pool didn't do too much for me. It was like, oh, okay, you pushed him into the pool. Oh. He punched him in, he got a little hit on his face. But my thing is that, so this is what you came back to do. Like, what the fuck? You didn't come with no friend. You didn't come gooned out. Nigga, you coming back to the house. You got this beef. I'd have at least came with 2 or 3 niggas. Like, and this goes back to me thinking, like, what happened to them 2 girls you had in high school helping protect you? Now I understand why. Like I said before, you can't fight. You do not give it up for this. And then I said, this is going to really hurt your brand because your brand is all about, you the baddest. Well, no. You may be the baddest of the worst, but you ain't the baddest of the baddest. Nah, you're not giving it up like that. And it's unfortunate. I saw that shit coming. I think I said that episode 2, like, oh, no. We're not going to do this. And from this whole entire thing, I just want to show y'all something. Let me see if I got it still here. This picture of this boy I saw this picture and I said, you know what? This is exactly what he looked like now. This is the picture of this episode. You see that? That's him. That's what this man looked like. I saw that picture and I said, here we go with the fucking mouth open. That's after he got out the pool. I saw that and I said, let me clip this shot. This is what you came back to the house for? To get thrown in a pool and you're all black. And we're not done with him. And it's just so sad. I'm like, here we go again. So you're not done. So that happened. Then you got Milan trying to be the peacemaker. Now, the thing that I have no problem with Milan trying to do this, but it's a little too late. Like your credibility and your integrity to play the peacemaker, the one for justice, the one to be the kumbaya of the house, it's a little too late because you came in like I'm that bad bitch instead of I'm all for us all getting along. Now you want to play that role? I'm looking at him like I'd have told him, bitch, get out of my face. You don't need to talk to me. Go worry about your own shit. The fuck? So now we got William and Milan is trying to console him and make him feel like, it's going to be all right. You still a bad boy. I'm saying like he's still a bad boy. Where Sway? Like, what are you? I mean, I'm all for a hype up, but damn, you hyping this nigga up. So check this out.
Even beyond her, sending screenshots of my text message pretending to be my friend 6 months before this show, talking about, oh, did you make the show?
Now, mind you, he's talking about Anthony. He's saying that Anthony, before this show, reached out to him 6 months saying, hey, did you make the show? Are you on the show? And then all of a sudden, he said when he got to the house, he switched up. So check this out.
I'm so excited to hang out with you. I'm so excited to be your friend. Come down to Houston. Let's turn up. Y'all went down to Houston. I even turned up with Anthony. You know what I mean? And he had the nerve to like sit there and text me, did you get a call from Zeus? Natalie is talking about we're going to do the show. I was like, yeah, did you get a call? He's like, yo, what are you going to wear? I'm so excited. I can't wait to be there.
So you thought he was your friend?
So I thought he...
Do y'all see this? Didn't I say the shift? What happened to... Remember he was on the phone talking to him like, you know how I do. Don't put hands on me. I don't play like that. I'm all about my bag. Now, do you hear him talking? And he was like, and then what did I say last time, Roger? No offense to Roger. I'll say Bill. No, Ken. Now we get Ken. Now we get Bill. Now we got William. Now we got the real him. Okay. Now we got Andy. Okay. And this motherfucker is, and I told him this and I didn't want all of that. And now all of a sudden, now and it's like, baby, this would not have happened had you brought your 2 bad bitches with you, first of all. Now I understand why someone like you, need that level of support to roll around. That's why you're not a bad boy. You're not a bad boy. You can't walk in that bitch in all black and think you about to do some shit. Not at all. And then, like a dummy, you back yourself up to a pool, like our fight 101. You look around you, bitch, and see, oh no, this nigga ain't finna push me into a pool. You make yourself way, you should be inching towards a bottle or something, a glass or something, nigga. What the damn? So let's finish. I just wanted to let y'all know, preference that.
My friend, and he screenshotted my text message, sending it to the boss man, talking about, look, William said he's on the show, trying to get me off the show already since the day one we got in the sprinter. He admitted that he did that stuff.
That's how you do that shit, sister. You did that, sister.
Already he admitted that shit. He do that shit. He really do that shit. And I already know to do that shit. It's like, bitch, you could never, honey. That's why I said, who casted this show? You didn't do a good job. This kind of shit should have been fielded. You know what I'm saying? A simple, what would you do if you're under this situation, is not the question to ask these niggas. You need to put them in a room with another guy and put a question on the table and watch them come to an answer. See how he deal with conflict. Okay, what? Then you got Gutta. So now Gutta is extra hyped up. Gutta is like, you come to the house, you in all black, you trying to pop on Anthony. What's good? Like, let's pop. Now, let me be real with you. For me, I think this is an overkill for Gutta. I think Gutta is trying to find his one moment. Now, mind you, we're 7 episodes in. Gutta has not really had a fight. He hasn't had that one defining moment that's like, oh shit, Gutta did that shit. We've only seen him crying. We've only seen him consoling and poppy and the great catchy phrases, but nothing where he really popped off. And so I'm thinking like, okay, so he wants a moment, because this didn't involve you. I didn't think you went that hard for Anthony as much as you're saying, like, he came and popped on that's my friend. Like, oh, wow, okay. All right, you popping hard for him. Okay, I wonder if Anthony would do the same for you. I always think about shit like that. And so I'm sitting here thinking like, I don't know. Okay, you trying to make your moment, you trying to make your mark, but it's just like you're doing it on the weakest link. So it comes off as if it's like, that's corny. I would have just let it go. Like, that's definitely something Anthony can handle. You just like really reaching for a moment. So then Milan again steps into his kumbaya, I'm Jesus, come save the day role. And so he goes to then speak to Gutta. So check out what he says. And again, Milan credibility with me is shot. So it's hard for me to take him serious in these moments, because I'm looking like, so where was all of this at the beginning of the show when you picking your room and calling, Anthony a bitch over the fucking room? Where was all of that shit at? Where was all of this this chill? Now all of a sudden you got chill. I'm sorry, Chad. I was be going and going and going. So let's get into this Gutta and Milan.
That bitch wants some out, bitch. I'm gonna give her what she wants.
Why?
She wants something to talk about with her name. So I'm the girl that will hold.
But she just got into it.
No, she did not. That wasn't a fight. I tied up my motherfucking wig into a fucking catfish braids at the bottom. Tights, shirt, bitch. I'm ready. What's up? Where this hoe at? That wasn't a fight, mom.
So you want to fight her? Why?
I do not agree with this.
You want me to get her from out the back so you can fight her?
Yes!
No. Why you want to fight her?
Because she's weak as fuck.
Okay.
She been showing her ass. She shouldn't even fucking be here. Really?
Well, we ain't even got to watch some more of this.
Because
it's more of him just Gutta acting this way, and I'm not for it. I don't agree with it at all. Gutta, I did not like this part of you. You turning up on, you doing all of this for William. Like, I always say that, like, what are we doing this for? What do you need? What's going on? And then you be like, oh yeah, William came in the house on Anthony, and you're doing this. Like, you gave too much. So you lost a little bit of cool points this episode for you excessively turning up when you shouldn't have. There was no need for you turning up at all. I wonder if Carlos King would produce a show like this. I feel as if he would have casted this properly and made sure there was the proper balance. And I think he would have gotten some more higher falutin gays on the show. Like the ones who really have the fancy homes and the partners. And I think he would be, because it's a lot of them who want to be famous. And so, trust me, the gays will love to. But I think it's trying to find the right circle who will feel comfortable doing that. But yeah, because this is web reality, but I think Carlos King would definitely make it into something worthy of being seen. Period. That's what I'm saying. You would produce yes, I would love to do something like that. Now, the next scene is this new guy. So now they're trying to sneak in this new character for to save Milan's ass. And so we meet this new guy. I told y'all last weekend when we saw him, I was just looking at him like, yeah, I don't know what this whole, I don't know.
I'm 29, and to me, a bad boy is a nigga who don't take no shit, period.
Hey, motherfucking bitch. What's up? What Shot said? What's up? What Shot said? What Shot said?
As soon as I walk in, it's bottles, it's females twerking on the pole, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of everything going on. I don't know what's going on, but it definitely was lit.
My boy Rio is here, and I really want to have a one-on-one conversation with him because right now, I don't really trust any of these guys in the house anymore.
Damn, this how we live it? Okay, this...
Now, if history repeats itself, what have we learned about people coming in the house like on that, oh, I'm here, bitch, I'm the bad bitch? What have we learned from William? You're not. Remember, you come in the house with all of this, and then you fall on the real you, right? Right. So we had William come in the house. He fell on the real him. We got Kerrion come in the house. I'm doing this. He fell on the real him. Right. That shift of, okay, maybe I need to just really be me. Right. So now we got Rio come in the house like I'm that guy. I'm bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the house. I'm checking it out. And I didn't show all the clips of what he was saying in confessionals, but he's giving the vibe off of as if, I'm that nigga. Now we get to the room. Jonathan comes back to the house, sees the party, sees the new guy, but he goes straight to his room. Like, I'm going to the room. This is my room. And of course, Milan comes up there, but Rio follows him. And so Rio's thing is that you can't be in here because it's me and Milan's room. And so he's to the point where he wants to fight. And so this is the interesting part because Rio came in the house one way, right? Now we can see his immediate shift. Let's check this shit out. I told you all this episode here, all you saw was shifting. Like, oh, that was quick. That was quick. I caught the clip. Jonathan gets Rio together. I'm just so shady. I'm so shady.
What's going on? I just want to tell you, I don't got no beef with you. You know what I'm saying?
Milan, I do not like that bitch.
But this is my room. You know what I'm saying?
But you already know. So
I'm not sharing my room. I'm actually sharing my room with my boy Rio.
What you already know?
This gonna be my room.
He tells me this is his room now.
And
What room is?
this is.
It's not.
Okay.
If you not leaving, and Milan right here, where the hell I'm supposed to sleep at? Because it's supposed to be our room.
Now, did you just get here? Who the fuck are you? Who are you to be doing that? You just got here. Now, granted, yeah, Jonathan coming in the house doing the same thing. But if you don't get a pass, nigga, Jonathan don't get no pass. Just because he know you don't mean you get no special privileges, nigga. I walked in here before you. So what? So all right, then let's see what it's really hitting for. So let's continue.
I was like, what we gonna have to do? It's not.
Now, I'm gonna pause right there so we can talk. Now, if you didn't see, he got the business handed to him. He got the business handed to him. And I'll show you what's supposed to appear on next week's episode. And this is what I'm talking about. If your friend Milan wasn't gonna fight the man, what the fuck makes you think that Rio, you were gonna come in the house and fight this man over a room? That way, if that wasn't the setup to get fucked up and tore down. And so we see the scene, we end with this scene. And when I tell you, Jonathan definitely made it clear, ain't none of you bitches fucking with me. Ain't none of you bitches fucking with me. And you notice how he came in the house. He came in the house calm, cool and collected. He was cool with everybody. He checked out all the rooms. Then he found a room that was big and he wanted to be in that room. And I think that was more of a targeted thing. It wasn't I'm the baddest bitch in this house. It was more so I want this room too. I mean, we can share, we can split, do whatever you want to do, but I'm going to be in this room. And so for me, it was just, I like how his naturalness came into he was more natural with himself than a lot of the guys we've seen, because we don't see him falling on something different than who he say he is. Like everything that he's doing, he's landing on who he actually say he is, as opposed to Milan. You this bad nigga, this your room, but you got your friend fighting for you. Now, if I was a friend, I would have went off on your ass. Like, nigga, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not coming in this house to be fighting niggas you scared to fight. The fuck that look like? I'm not your pussy boy. No, nigga, you better go get you a damn frying pan skillet, put some work in on this shit. So that's why, this is why I absolutely think that this episode was more focused on us now seeing them come to some full circle, come to themselves, be different than what we saw them, sort of portray throughout this episode. There are two bonus clips that I do want to show you all that I thought, one was the worst scene of this episode and one I thought was the cutest scene of this episode. That wasn't nothing. Can you pull it back? I missed the last. Yeah, I'm about to put it up right now. Y'all get right back into this real quick.
What you already know?
This gonna be my room.
He tells me this is his room now.
And
What room is?
this is.
It's not.
Okay.
If you not leaving, and Milan right here, where the hell I'm supposed to sleep at? Because it's supposed to be our room. I was like, what we gonna have to do?
It's not. It's not. It's not.
I have to. I gotta pause right there. I have to, because you know what I like to do. I like to show the before and the after. So this is the before right here. Look at the before. Now, because I'm like this kind of guy who like to say, now translate this to your real life. Are there people who look like this in their before when they're popping off, and then their after turns different? That's why I always say never be afraid of how strong somebody looks or how dominating or whatever they may look, because that can only be an appearance. Some niggas really don't know how to fight. Like, you can be thick and strong and all beef and think you're gonna pick a nigga up, but some niggas really don't know how to fight. And I think this is a prime example of someone who underestimated their opponent. Remember I said earlier, you got to know who the fuck you getting into. You just walked in this house and you think you about to knock this Texas ass nigga. I need to go to Houston anyways. I've been trying to get down there. I need to go and get what I need. You try to knock this nigga out? Like, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen? Like, Milan didn't at least give you his Instagram profile. You didn't get a Facebook link. He didn't send you pictures of him, maybe clips of him or something. Bitch, you didn't get a video from the house. You just came in thinking you was about to. No, not at all. So get into it.
It's not.
And that's how we end it, right? And so it's like, first of all, what happened? And then, hold up, that's what my friend was saying. My friend said, but did you see Milan the whole time just sitting there? I said, I ain't even pay that no attention. Look at this shit too. Milan, your friend who got you in this shit, just sitting there the whole fucking time. Couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. I brought you into this shit, and now I'm seeing you get. It would be different if you was winning. No, you're getting fucked up. Now I have to get this man up off of you and help my friend out. But look at this little thing, Mr. Kumbaya.
Where the hell I'm supposed to sleep at? Because it's supposed to be our room. I was like, what we gonna have to do?
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
Out the way. Out the way. Out the way. Nigga is out the way. Did you see that? Did you see he moved out? He got his ass up out the way. Baby, when I tell you, me and Milan would not be friends to this day. We would not be friends. My first time on this bad boy show, you got me fucked up. No, not you. You do got me fucked up, but you got me fucked up. Like, the shift of it all. So we come in, you my nigga, you my partner, and now let me walk to the side. Let me go on over here real quick. Ooh, I don't want to get involved. Are we for real? Bitch, you would not be a friend of mine. I would watch this shit like, oh, okay. All right, that was a sucker ass move. I know people be like, you don't want to jump in, you don't want to be fair, but I'm not finna see my man that I brought in the house get fucked up. That's just That's just partner code. That's G code. And if the same way you brought me in here and I'm going at it for somebody for you, and then I'm stumbling and I get fucked up, I better not see you hiding outside, nigga, bloody or all. I'm fucking you up. Bitch, I'm fucking you up. It's gonna be a whole lesson around this bitch. Everybody learning. Like, it's like, he's a suck ass nigga. I'm telling you, Milan came in the house. Now we see a whole different him. It's like the real you're falling on the real you. You're falling. Now your tables are turning. You were this, but now you're literally this. Now I have two cute scenes that I don't mind sharing. One scene is I thought was really, really cute of Darrell, Milan, and Curtis. I thought this was a cute scene. It was a little banter. Check this out.
And now I'm even more happy because some ladies is about to come over to the house. And finally, because I'm tired of being around these niggas.
What's y'all talking about?
We talking about the party tonight.
The baddies that's gonna be in
But
the
we
building.
have some bad bitches coming through.
Yes,
That's a
sir.
fact.
Yeah.
You got some of your homegirls coming through?
Yes, we all do. We all have a list. Sashayed my way into Moolah and Curtis' room, and I've never had a conversation with Moolah and Curtis. But Curtis is amazing. Very secure in his sexuality. I'm starting to like Moolah. Like, he's starting to come around. I don't know if it's just because he's comfortable. I don't know if he see that I'm comfortable in myself and I won't disrespect him. And we having strippers and everything, like, no shade.
I thought that was cute that he's coming to the realization that, you know, they're comfortable, I'm comfortable, we cool now, we on a, you know, Curtis is comfortable in sexuality. He didn't say that about Moolah. He said, but Moolah is cool, he's warming up. So I thought that was cute. I'm like, those are the moments that aren't really talked about or explored on this show as much as I would like, because again, I'm all about breaking down this divide that gay men and straight men can't get along. Like, and so as much as they want to show the fights and stuff, I want to just make sure I show you all that, hell yeah, like, this is just a very small view of the real fucking world, but definitely can get along, definitely warm up to each other. Yeah, you're gonna have that who the fuck you think you are, but eventually you get to a point where it's like, we cool, we Gucci with it. So I like that scene. Now here's the scene that they could have kept and threw this shit back. Like, they could have unrecorded this. I don't know how you can unrecord, but you can send this shit back to the video camera. Actually, you can delete this shit. This scene right here just had me looking like, this. If y'all don't get this shit out of here, I got more game. I got more play than this nigga. Are you kidding me? I can get more pussy than this nigga. Are you kidding me? I was like, boy, ain't nobody teach you how to get the
Party's popping. It's thick. I'm feeling good. A lot of pretty ladies. They looking at me.
What's up? You pass that team, yeah?
That's what you want to do?
Yeah. What you go by? Tell them your name, like.
You know me, DJ Sky High, baby.
DJ Sky High.
Stop. So as I'm watching this, I'm looking like he looks so uncomfortable, or either he's very, very nervous. He doesn't do this kind of, you know, meeting up with females. You know, maybe the cameras had him a little shy, but he didn't give me like, yo, what up? What's good? What's you know, he gave me, so what's your name? Like, what's your name? And I kept watching their interaction. I'm like, they could have kept this. This don't add to his character or take, it just make me think like, is he learning how to talk to women too? Not only is he learning how to talk to men, but is this like, what is going on here? I could have got at that a little bit better than him. I'm being real with y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Sky High, like, don't forget it. How's that team, yeah? On the wrist, glow up, see? Look at that team. Look at that.
It's a light day.
This is a light day?
This is definitely a light day. You should have seen yesterday.
What was we wearing yesterday?
Well, you know, it was big party yesterday.
Big party.
Big party. Yeah, yesterday.
Right, the glow up, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my flip-flops, I got sock game.
I'm in my church socks.
I'm in my church socks.
I'm in my church socks.
You feel me?
These are your church socks?
I got Queen on. We are the champions. You might not know that song. Do your history. Do your research.
I don't. actually. I don't know that song.
I'm the best like secret smoker ever. I'll be like undercover with it.
You're not really that low right now, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Me?
No, we're not low right now at all.
We're not?
No.
Oh well. You know what I'm saying? Wait till I get my next drink though. I'm ready to like.
Come on, what are we drinking? Where's the liquor at?
I mean, I heard this liquor like in the kitchen.
Come on.
It's the bartender over here. Let's go. Let's do it.
No, baby. No, baby. No. No. Mm-mm. 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 It gave you know, that was just so awkward for me watching. I just was watching it like, oh, he just looked like he just, you know, high school, like he the first time he met some like female. I'm just sitting looking like, wait, what are we doing? The shift and the quick flips. Okay. Not unrecord after this. Please, they could have kept that. I'm telling you, they should have cut the cameras off and fake like they was filming it just so he can, you know, oh, we getting you, look at you, oh, and then just gave him the footage. Like, put this on your IG. That should have been IG. Actually, that's IG footage. They could have put that on IG for promo for the show. That was not actual network footage. Like, are you kidding me? This boy's out here playing. Put it on the cutting room floor. That's all. We don't want it. LOL, King, spit your game to the lady real quick then. It wouldn't have been like that. First of all, I'm not about to be like, so what your name is? After she came up to me. Like, it was giving very much so.
Another drink, too. Party popping. It's thick. I'm feeling good. A lot of pretty ladies. They looking at me. What's up? You past that thing yet?
That's what you want to do?
Yeah.
So first thing he do, she come over. You gonna pass that thing? Yeah. I think that was like, you know, I think his first thing should have been like a compliment. Oh, pretty lady, you know, something, a compliment, make her smile or something like that. Not you asking her for something when you first, like, somebody owe you some shit, like you that nigga. Like, that would give me the first impression, like, just for the camera, girl, just for the camera. We just getting our camera time in. As you can see, it sounded like the producers pushed her to go over there to talk to him. And then after he got what he wanted, then comes, what's your name?
What you go by? Tell him your name, like.
You know me, DJ.
And then it's, what you go by? Like, tell me your name, like a little, like, we at the carnival. What's your name? No. So his whole, for me, even as a gay man, like, I know I would be not, you know, I'd be like, damn, you know, I don't fuck with some real men, like that would throw me off for a loop. So they could have kept this scene. Didn't want it. You really no game. Just when he thought that Texas was famous for their barbecue, we see they are famous for stampedes. Period. He is just goofy. He probably thought she was going to beat him up. So knowing him, okay, I just let her slap me one time. You know, I'm trying to see what she's doing. He looking for a 5-hour Netflix and chill, a quick toppy, and put her in the Uber. I think he might be looking for a real Netflix and chill. No toppy. And I think she might drive over to the crib. Like, I think he really be on some. I don't know. He don't give me that. Her face when she giving his guy. Did you see her? She looking like, your corny ass out of here. First of all, nigga, where your blunt at? Why I walk over here, you talking about something, let you hit my blunt? I'd have been like, where your blunt at? I can see me now. Where your blunt at? I should be trying to hit yours. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it sounds like you don't want to smoke then. Cornball, and he put an accident in there. Okay, like, corny clown gate. Period. Hey, good morning, Treasure Lane. Wasn't it clown? Wasn't it given like, bitch, if you don't get your, I can see you now. I can see you looking at him like, boy, if you don't go climb a tree and hang and chill out and get the fuck out of my face with that, what are we doing? We ain't low, meaning they ain't cool or as sauce as he thinks they are. Because he was like, he was like, you know, we out here low smoking, you know, and she's like, no, we're not low. We're actually like pretty out there. And he looked dumb in the face, egg in the face, like, oh, you want to go grab a drink? Like, you should have led with that. Like, yo, so you want to drink? You want to grab something to drink? What you drink? What's your drink? Let me guess. You champagne or wine? And she could have been like, neither. I'd be like, oh, so you rolling with the big dog. So what you going on? What you drinking? And she'd tell you, I want some Casamigos. Oh, okay, all right, let's go get some Casamigos. And then you go. This dude just, I think the drink's over there or they're in the kitchen. Who gives a fuck where they are, nigga? We know we're going to go get them. Let's make this more fruitful. Like, let's get more to the, so how this drink going to make you feel? You already looking a little loose. What what are we doing? And he wasn't getting to that point. I heard for him. And we're watching him grow. Y'all, we're literally watching this man grow. Like, this ain't like, we're watching this shit real time. Like, he can't come back and say, I always was like that. Where, bitch, where? Can't stand people playing with accents. It is a disrespectful as fuck. You hear him, like, where that shit coming from? So King Roman isn't Kerrion in jail. Yeah, he's in jail now. That's all I need to be turned off. Speaking at, what the fuck you saying? I hope they're listening today, King, because you're giving this. Yeah, he has, like, they could have definitely, I'm sorry, y'all fucking all up this boy brand. Like, the hell, no game. Morning, Miss Toby, no brand. Is that what he said? Yes, that's what he said. Talking about some, we ain't getting hot. We low right now. We over. No, nigga, you're not low. And what is so what? We're low. Like, he looked like the one that would drop something in your drink at the club or spill a drink on you. He looks like he'll spill the drink on you, and then you really be fucked up smoking, folks. I don't know where your lips been. You hear me? I already would have been like, so where your blunt at? I could see. I give you wait till I'm all the way done, and then I give you what's left. That's how I be doing. We're not gonna be splitting no blunts like that. Not in the age of COVID. And COVID-19 is the thing. We just passing fluids. Y'all gotta stop. Trust me, I couldn't be speaking patois and not know how to properly command English. I know the feeling you get worn out. You want to like Kerrion, but he does this. Is such a turn on. Ain't it? I said this is not adding to his character. I see DC College. He gave me Little Romeo vibes. He act like he got all that game, but can't get a girl. No, and I'm sure she was like, ugh, I did it. I did the scene. Ugh, I'm ready to leave now. Okay, I did it. Okay. Thank you. I'm sure she did it just for shine. So that was my review of episode 8, The Shift. And we walked all the way through from Dylan in the confessional, shifting from being against Jonathan to in the scene being like, whatever, and this was a total shift in his character. We saw Kerrion and Milan apologize, and Milan Kerrion all of a sudden 24 hours now went from not wanting to accept his apology to now he's accepting his apology and they're all cool. You got William back and pop out by himself in all black in the hat like he finna do something and did actually nothing but fall in a pool. And again, I have to William, it's not you, but I have to. He ends up looking like this. The fail of this episode was William. And so then he ends up having a conversation with Milan. Then he ends up having a conversation with Gutta. William ends up having a conversation with Milan, and then he was like, so we come completely shifting from I'm William the baddest. I don't fight. I want my coin. Now he's all, girl, go sit in the seat by yourself. Nowhere. Gutta and Milan, and I felt like Gutta was trying to fight William for no reason. Like, you're mad because he won, he came in the house. Okay, girl, we get it. Go party. Like, you got your wig done. No, this was given very weak sauce, bitch. Like why are you trying to fight this boy? Like, I know you want a moment that you're gonna get, but you can get it. It's still time in the house. It's still shit to go through. Don't do something that may make your character look a little trashy. And then we had Darrell and Gutta. And Darrell and Gutta basically, he's not gonna fight William. They're gonna let it go. And William and Darrell basically told William, "You did what you did, nigga. Leave. Like, all right, bye. Like, they're gonna make sure you get home safe, nigga." And then we see him walk outside, get in the car, and leave. And it was just the saddest thing ever. It was like literally watching somebody leave, go home, like, and they lost all their money and their keys and their wallet, and they hopped in the car. It was so sad. And then finally, the new member, Rio, with the loose earring and the no expression ass face, which makes you wonder what the fuck is going on, who decides that, Jonathan, you can't be in the room, because if we're going to be in the room, you can't be here. And they end up getting into it. And Jonathan hands Rio his ass, literally. And so we end up here where now we get a little bit of the fight. Next episode, we're going to get some of the fight, the aftermath. Allegedly, Milan is leaving the show. We'll see. Like, again, we'll see. So I'll stay tuned. I'll keep you all posted on this show. This definitely was a shit episode. I'm so sick of everybody just switching up. I just figured out who Will reminds me of Andrew Caldwell. I guess they only have room for one train wreck. Oh, Will is definitely another Andrew Caldwell, not a coconut. Your dad, not easy. Well, it reminds me of Andrew Caldwell. I see they only have room for one train wreck at a time. I agree. Oh my God, 2 hours and 42 minutes. We did it. Thank you all for being here.